What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us. If you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? I'm a pretty simple guy. Ever since I was a young kid, I wanted to act. I started professional acting when I was 15. I've been really lucky to have the chance to have a career. And I don't know, I just have always tried to keep it simple. I think it's just in my nature. Sometimes I go to the afternoon movie alone.
He's the Matrix guy.
Yeah.
That's some over-the-top fame. He hit that Johnny Depp, Tom Cruise level of fame and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just like go through crowds. That guy sits on the subway by himself. Well, there's no obvious outward displays of wealth from him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's insanely wealthy.
You're turning 50 this year.
Oh, yes, I am.
How do you feel about growing older?
It's fantastic. Glad to be here.
You're not worried about aging or...
Of course, yeah. Aging means death. Yeah, I'm totally freaked out.
You don't seem it.
I am. But, it's okay. Life is amazing. Life can be amazing.
Take me back to Beirut, September 1964. You're born, and
Beirut, Lebanon,
Yeah,
the Paris of the Middle East. My mother and father were like 21, 22. My father was there. He had gotten, I actually don't really know his story. But anyway, so they met, they fell in love, then I had a baby. That was me. Then they split up. We went to New York. And then I ended up in Toronto.
There were a series of things that happened in Canada before you came to LA, right? Like you did a little theater and you did a little television.
I was really self-motivated, so I was taking classes. I really enjoyed the Shakespeare in high school, so I got involved with a Jewish community center that had a drama program run by the remarkable Rose Dubin. And I ended up playing Mercutio in a production of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
One of the other actors had an agent. They asked if I had any representation. I said no. And so that's really where the professional thing started. When you start out, you just, especially whenever you start out in something, you have hopes and you have dreams. For me, it was just getting the chance to act and I knew I wanted to make movies, and I knew I wanted to go to Hollywood to be in films. I got in my car when I was 20 years old and I drove to Los Angeles, and I had been working, I got an agent, but I didn't know, you can never know what your life is going to be. And so I don't know, again, I just kind of feel grateful to be here. My career, I've had a lot of people disagree with me. But I'm okay with that. And I think, I think that's part of the collaboration. There's these things that we have responsibilities. And so we'll make sacrifices, or we'll be attracted to something and we'll make sacrifices to get something. We have to be thoughtful about that. That you can sometimes sacrifice yourself, that you think it's for the good, but maybe there's another way.
How does Keanu Reeves deal with anxiety?
Breathe. Yeah, you gotta breathe. Try to figure out, why are you afraid? What does that mean? And then try to just be and let not what you're afraid of define the present that you hope to be in when you go do what you're afraid of.
Found this phenomenon, the sad Keanu, where people are taking a photo of you sitting on a bench eating a sandwich, looking a little bit sad, that so many people were worried about your welfare.
No, I think that's lovely. But no, I think it was, people started to do funny things with that, sad Keanu. But
you're not sad.
I'm normal. We all go through phases of happy and sad.